the data in section of Poet Creator, where real-world inputs shape your content and trigger effects through the scheduler. Add data inputs to your project. Calendar, time, Z tracking, weather, football, microphone. Calendar input. Let's create a trigger for specific days of the week. Choose the days and name it Weekdays Trigger. You can create triggers by double-clicking on the data parameters or by clicking the Add icon. Time input allows us to set time-based triggers. Let's create a few basic ones. Morning trigger. Set this for 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Afternoon trigger. Set this for 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Evening trigger. Set this for 6 p.m. onwards. A green dot indicates that the input is active, and the number under it, the amount to triggers. So, now we have an active time input with 3 triggers. Now in the input triggers section, an active trigger will also have the green dot. Weather input. This one connects to live weather data. Let's set up triggers for different weather conditions. A trigger for clear day and name it Sunny Day Trigger. Another for cloudy day and name it Cloudy Day Trigger. The data parameters from each data input act as real-time actuators for your content parameters. For example, in the ripple content, the ripple speed can be controlled using the wind speed from the weather input. The ripple direction can be influenced by the wind direction from the weather input as well. Football data input. To react live to a football match, click on Football Data Input and choose your favourite team. Create a trigger for when a goal is scored. You can set this trigger to activate a celebration animation. Set the duration to 5 seconds to make the animation last for that time. You can also add additional triggers like red card or yellow card to further customize the experience. Microphone input. The microphone input reacts to sound, allowing any content parameter to respond to noise levels. Let's link the microphone to the coloring of the ripple. Notice how it reacts to my speech in real time as I speak, dynamically changing with the sound. You can link it to the roar of a stadium crowd or the ambient noise in an open plan office. Simulations. You may want to create animations using simulated inputs instead of live data. Add a sine curve generator to produce a smooth, wave-like animation. For more unpredictable behavior, add a random value generator. Link the sine curve to the x-axis of the fluid content and the random value generator to the y-axis for dynamic movement. All the triggers you've created will now appear in the scheduler under the Triggers tab. From here, you can easily drag and drop them into your states. And here's how you can connect live data to your content engines and combine multiple data triggers to activate states.